I am writing a paper for the different types of wired networks for a class in IT. I'm going to open up the web browser. The first thing I'm going to do is go to Google. I'm going to Google, type in types of wired networks. I'm going to click on the first link that comes up. And this is actually not what I'm interested in. So I'm going to do a more exact search. Types of networks. And what I'm actually looking for is type of area networks. I open a tab. So after I scan over this information, I'm going to notice 4 or 5 specific topics from this page, and I'm going to go to Wikipedia and look at each one of those. I'm going to search the first one in Wikipedia. Can I open up Word? There it goes. It won't bring the web pages up. 4.
Sometimes disconnect and then reconnect down here. And to the same one, the GSU campus. Did you reconnect?
Yes. Now it's working well. So the first page I visit is the Wikipedia page on one of the topics from the initial search. And the part I'm probably going to focus most on is the introductory part. I'll scan over at it. I'll notice these related terms, and those are going to be other things I drill down into the information. And I'm going to scan over the contents, and nothing there really grabs my eye. But I do notice the this whole little part here talking about different types of networks, and I'm going to open up that page, which seems to be basically my overall topic. After I copy and paste some of the information from Wikipedia into Word, I'm going to edit it. And the reason I do that is I don't want to get in trouble for plagiarizing it. After I've edited the write-up on the WAN, I'm going to visit another page related to my topic, and that's going to be the LAN page. Again, I'm going to focus mostly on the introductory area. This page seems to have more information than the last page, so I'll probably pay more attention to the bottom paragraphs than I did on the WAM page. As I go through the different pages, I'm going to keep up with the information by storing it in Word, or typically, if it's available to me, Google Drive, so I don't have to worry about saving it, and I can have it wherever I go. I don't have to worry about taking the file with me. And one part that's tricky about using Wikipedia, since it's public, is I don't actually have Wikipedia is usually a source that professors don't allow. So if I get information from Wikipedia, they usually cite it for me. And what I'll do is I'll take their citation, like for example right here, Charles Spurgeon. I would click on that citation and go to the bottom, and I would either use that book, or typically I'll try to use citations that are web pages, like this link. And what I would do if I decided I was going to use this as a citation is I would copy and paste it in Word. And when I'm done with my research and eventually the paper, I would put that to like easybib.com or a big bibliography producer. And typically that does a pretty good job creating a bibliography, although sometimes you have to go and to the bottom of the page and find the year it was published or the author and add to that bibliography. But if there was a certain topic that I wanted to focus more on, like on the land page, say cabling, I would potentially do another Google search outside of Wikipedia. Possibly look at diagrams. I find the pictures to be helpful when trying to understand these things. Or like this one, for example. It's pretty detailed. I'm typically, if I search something, I'm not going to move much farther down than the first 5 or 6 options, because the information typically isn't as exact, or isn't as, not as many users have used that page for that particular search. So I kind of keep it within the first 5. And there are sometimes I would need a more exact search than just land cabling. So maybe, for example, I could do change in cost of land cables. And what I'm looking for is like changing cost over time from when they were first started, entered the market till now. And I'm not really finding anything that on the first 5 that really is what I'm looking for. So I might do an even more exact search and add over time into the Google search. Man, that's 15 minutes.